J. Rossi made the beat.
Hey guys, so I am back. So this is going to be a video on this hair. Excuse my nail that is broke. I have to go and get it fixed. But this hair is from Supernovahair, and this is actually a U-part wig. So it's not a sew-in, and it's not like a lace wig or anything. It is a U-part wig. I'm going to tell you the specs and the details and everything, and if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. The box is from Supernovahair, and the hair came in this bag, and then they also did send wig caps, which I did not need. You really don't need a wig cap for a U-part wig unless you just want to put it on the back end of your hair. It came with an elastic band, and then I think this is one of those wrap strips that you can kind of like tie your hair down with. And I don't have one of these, if that's what this is. So this will come, yes it is, like to tie your edges down, a silk piece, like scarf, but just for your edges. Thank you, Supernova, because I needed one of these, like I really did. And it's a pretty purple, so I'm definitely going to put that with my wig stuff because I will be using that. And they also did send the satin bag to put your wig in afterwards, which I also really love. That because then you could get rid of the box and you just have somewhere to store your wig and it's not big and bulky. So I'm going to pull up the email really quick so I can tell you all of the details, because there isn't a paper inside of the box that has all the info. So this hair is a body wave U-part wig, and it is 180 density, and this is a 28-inch wig. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Really simple with a U-part wig, right? So I do show you dolls how the wig comes and the combs and clips and all of that kind of stuff, so you can see how it is to install it. I did not do any braids to install this wig, so really easy. Anybody could do this. You don't have to go out and get it braided or professionally installed. You could do it at home really quick and easy. And you definitely get that sew-in kind of look, which is what I like about U-part wigs. And I used to wear U-part wigs all the time before I ever started wearing frontals and closures and stuff like that. So I really like how it turned out. And I did do pin curls on the hair to get these really bouncy, full, voluminous curls. I do show you a clip on how to do that as well, but it's really repetitive, so I didn't show you layer by layer doing all of it. But really pretty, and my hair just blends in seamlessly and really nice. It's really easy to blend your hair in and everything like that. So yeah, stay tuned for the rest of this video. Okay dolls, so here is how the hair looked initially. It looked really pretty and wavy, but it is a body wave. You know, a body wave usually doesn't really hold its curls, so I wanted to do some pin curls. So I went in and I did cut some layers in the hair, and then I'm going to spray the hair down with some holding spray so that the curls can hold even better. And then we're going to start doing our pin curls. So I'm just kind of show you how to do one. I have another video on pin curls. I think on that one I might show a little bit more, but basically you just want to curl the hair. You can use a curling iron, or you can use a wand, or you can use a flat iron, whatever kind of curl you want to go for. But basically what you want to do is curl the hair, and then whenever you remove the hot tool from the hair and you are releasing your curl, you want to hold the curl in your hand while it is still in a full circle, if you know what I mean. Like, don't let the curl fall and just drop. So you're going to go ahead and pin the hair into place so that the hair can cool in its curled form, if you know what I'm saying. So you're going to pin curl the hair, and this is going to allow for your curls to last really long, and it's also going to give your hair a lot of body. So as you can see here, after I release the curling iron, I hold the curl in my hand, and then I take my clips and just clip it up. If you have larger curls, then you may need to use 2 clips to make sure that it's really secure. If it's not as much hair, you can just use 1. Like in the front, I mostly use 1, but in the back it was a little bit bigger pieces and heavier hair, so I just used the 2 clips instead. So now you can see that I have done most of the hair, and then I'm just going to show you how the wig is looking so far. So this is her. She is getting all pin curled up, and yeah, you just want to keep repeating this process. This is how the wig looks. She's a little crooked up here, but I did pin curl her. And I did show you how I curled it like little clips because it's very repetitive, but I'm gonna go ahead and install the wig. I already just did a U-part wig video, so I just have my hair braided, and then I have this section out in the center. I may need to repart this because I didn't try this wig on to see how much hair I would need to leave out, but I'm gonna go ahead and take down all of the clips, and then I'll show you how the hair looks, and then we will install it. Here is the wig with all of the pins out. Curls, I'm trying to show y'all without taking it off of the stand, but the curls look really pretty. And the pin curls have been in the hair for a while, since last week. So we are going to start installing her. First of all, you need to cut this piece here off. I'm just gonna trim that off. Show you the combs. So there is a comb on each side in the front, and then there's one in the center that will go around your U shape. And then also the wig is adjustable, so you can tighten it up, and there's also a comb in the back. There are also combs on the sides as well, and these are actually clips, not the regular combs, which I prefer for a U-part wig because they kind of stay in place better than a comb would. If you are going to use the combs, then it's better if you braid your hair, because with the clips, it can clip onto your hair even without it being braided. But if it's braided, then it'll be even more secure. But I didn't do any braids. And sometimes I do, like I'll do not an anchor braid, but I'll just do a plait to clip on. That's what I used to do back in the day, but I didn't do that today. So I'm just going to put the wig on, and we're going to see what we get. How she fitting and stuff. So I'm going to tuck my little braided ponytail up. Once you put it on, then you can kind of see how it's lining up and where you want to actually position it at. And it seems like this is going to be a good fit. And you can also take some hair out in the front, which we can just pull out later. So I'm going to clip right there, and then I'm going to clip this side right there, and then the back piece. I did pull out a little bit of extra hair in the back because the U part goes a little bit further back. We have a nice long part, pretty long, and then we also have enough hair to cover the back section as well, where the tracks start or whatever. So I'm just getting my part lined up, and then I'm gonna go through and comb the hair out to see what it's given, and then I will go ahead and blend in the hair, well, my hair. So I'm gonna take my Y2 comb and just comb it out. Curls should last really good, and it should be really voluminous and fluffy. Okay, so I took out a little bit of my edges to blend it better. Take my flat iron and just curl it back. So I'm just curling the hair going backwards, my hair that is left out at the top, so that it can blend in. I use the flat iron because that is what I already had out, but you can use the same curling iron that you used initially to do your pin curls. You can already see on this side how nice and blended it is. I'm going to do some baby hairs too, but you can leave it how it is. Then on the opposite side, I'm just going to do the same thing. Go ahead and put your curls in at the top where you have your hair left out. And if you need to recurl any pieces, you can do that as well. Okay, so y'all can already see what she given. So I'm gonna do some edges just to play up this look even more, and then it's gonna give you like sew-in vibes, if you know what I mean, because you got your hair out at the top. Okay, so now I am working on doing my baby hairs, and to do so I'm just using a edge brush and also the, what is it called, Style Factor Edge Control to lay my baby hairs down. So I'm just doing it, you know, kind of like how I always wear my baby hairs, especially whenever I have like a sew-in, because this just gives me sew-in vibes. So I'm just doing a swoop, and then I'm going to go in and do the next swoop, and then I will also do my little sideburn portion. So I just sped this part up. I'm just doing my baby hairs like how I always do. Practice makes perfect, and sometimes you still have to go back and, you know, redo them. So I'm just doing my sideburn portion as well, and this is how it's looking. It looks nice and sleek, and I don't know, I just really love it with the edges as well. So it's looking real good, and then I'm going to show you the difference of how it looks on the other side. So you have one side with baby hairs and one side without. So now I did my baby hairs. I'm going to take some hairspray and kind of spray over like where my hair is, especially so it can hold the curls that I did, and kind of spray the top area so I can smooth it out and slick it in to the hair, especially like back here. Just slick this down because I'm not doing like the hot comb. So this is what I'm going to do for this. And kind of just slick it. This is what she giving. Like, she real cute. Okay. And we got some inches, and we like super full of body and curls, just really popping. It's kind of like push back, and you see the edges and everything, but then it's like going forward. This is really like how I fix my hair whenever I have a sew-in most of the time, unless I wear it straight. But I'll usually do curls, and this is how I wear my baby hairs and stuff. So it's definitely sew-in vibes with this hair. Okay. Okay, dolls, so that is it for this video. I just love this hair. I can't stop running my fingers through because it just came out so bouncy and full and pretty. And this hair was more so like one length, but I did go in and cut layers so that I would have more of a layered type of look. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have questions, leave them down below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, dolls.